From the North Shore of Oahu, ESPN presents the Vans G-Shock Triple Crown of Surfing.
Hello, everybody. I'm Peter King, and as you can see, I am finally all alone. That's right, there is no more Vans G-Shock Triple Crown of Surfing. It's over, baby! All the competition has been decided, all of the awards have been given out, and by now I'm sure all the checks have been cashed. Just me in Hawaii. But I'm not done. Oh, no, because just when you thought you could get rid of me, I'm back, baby! And I'm here to give you a look back at all the intense action that took place during the Triple Crown events at Haleiwa, Sunset Beach, and of course right here at Pipeline. Now let's get started by taking a look at what was the second stop of the Triple Crown for the women, the G-Shock Hawaiian Pro at Haleiwa.
The baby G-Shock Women's Surfing Final. There's Megan Abubo. And out the back, our new world champion, Layne Beachley, in yet another final. Her first wave. And as you can see, she's in total command of the situation. Judges give her a 6.50. In white, Tita Tavares, the Brazilian, uncorked some big moves, very aggressive, not intimidated by the competition, a 7.25. Now it's Megan Abubo, local favorite, a very proficient surfer, nice left, and drives down the line. Sets up, good off the top, 5.50. Tita Tavares almost collides with Prue Jeffries. Interference call, Jeffries on Tavares. Jeffries surfs away. A savvy competitor, Layne Beachley, senses that Tavares is scoring some points, and Layne knows she needs a big score here. And she gets it 7.50, but out the back again, Tita Tavares. She is gunning for Beachley on her backhand. This is her fourth wave ridden, and some very quick moves. Oh my. Layne Beachley, after her ninth wave, she needed a score of 8.86. After 7 years on the ASP World Tour, the elusive World Championship title is now hers. This is a good wave, but is it enough to win this event? She needs an 8.86. That's a 6.80 best. And that's it for the finals. Let's go to Peter.
All right, that's the women's finals. Pretty exciting stuff. The results are in. In fourth place, strong performance. I know she wanted to do a little better, but Prue Jeffries, fourth place. In third place, HIC from Hawaii, Megan Abubo. Strong performance from her. In second place, Layne Beachley. She's already sewn up the world title this year. She didn't have to win this one. And the winner is... Whoa! From Brazil, Tita Tavares. 2-year winner here at the Hawaiian Pro. So, of course, after that event, the women were packing their bags and moving up the sunset for the Quicksilver Roxy Pro. But Haleiwa was the first stop of the men's Triple Crown. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's take a look at some of the men's action down there.
Lots of talent in the water. A four-man final. The G-Shock Hawaiian Pro at Haleiwa's Ali'i Beach Park. First up, Kaipo Akias, looking for a repeat performance of his win here back in 1996. The 26-year-old from the island of Kauai is focused. The waves look like they're increasing in size. Good down-the-line moves, very determined. Kaipo, he receives a 5.0 on his first wave. In red, 93 world champion Gerry Ko. And take a look at this situation. If you didn't know any better, it looks like Sandy Beach. Oh, working this leftover. Down-the-line action. Makes the most of it. Judges give him a 5.5. In white, Kaipo Akias. Kaipo setting up. Beautiful slash off the open face and a series of power moves. Kaipo continues and hits the whitewater. Out the back. Here are two Australians. They're tangling, and that doesn't seem right. Easy decision for the judges. Yellow on black. Unanimous interference call against Chris Davidson. And here's Gerry Ko, four-time Hawaiian Triple Crown surfing champion, known for his electrifying performances at the Bonsai Pipeline. Here at Haleiwa, he tears it up. His third wave, a 5.75. The Australian Mick Lowe, he has a shot at winning this. A very important wave here. Mick Lowe making the most of it. Very nice. Judges give him a 6.65. Kaipo Akias, late takeoff, little out of position, but nonetheless he gets this wave. Time winding down, he needs to better a 5.0 wave. And this final wave helps his overall score, 5.40. Let's go to PK.
Well, that's it. The men's finals. Awesome action. The results are, in fourth place, not bad, Chris Davidson. This guy's qualified for the WCC Tour next year. He's stoked. He'll take the money. In third place, also a former Triple Crown winner, in fact, a former world champion. He won't be satisfied with third. He wants to win everything. But you got to give it up. Derek Cole, strong performance. In second place, nice showing, the Australian, Nick Lowe. Woo! Listen. And the winner is, local boy, Kaipa Hakia. This guy's won the Triple Crown before. Oh, doctor, he's the only one that's got a chance to win $1 million. Look out! Fans, off the wall since 1966. And by Mountain Dew, do the do. And by G-Shock, performance under pressure. The ASP Tour is a 9-month around-the-world adventure for all of the athletes. There's 11 contests in 6 countries, all types of surf. And let me tell you, the champion of these tours is truly one of the toughest competitors in sports. Let's see how the women's winner was crowned.
The Kailua Women's World Championship Tour ran in conjunction with the men's WCT and opened up along Australia's Gold Coast with the Billabong Pro. Aussie Trudy Todd took the Billabong win and the top position in the World Championship race. Stop number 2, the Sun Smart Classic at Bells Beach, Torquay, Victoria, Australia. By winning the coveted bell, Layne Beachley takes over the lead on the Women's Kailua Tour. The third stop on the Australia's Surfing Grand Slam was the Diet Coke Classic, held outside Sydney, Australia at Manly Beach. Local girl Layne Beachley wins 2 for 2. North to Japan, the Tokushima Pro. Previously, Layne Beachley had never made a final in a Japanese event. Things changed here. She blitzed the field and won her 3rd consecutive event. The tour moved further north to Chiba, Japan, and the Marui Women's Pro. Australia's Serena Brooke captured her 3rd ever WCT victory and pocketed $9,500. Jeffreys Bay, South Africa. Trudy Todd's performance at J Bay Billabong will be remembered as some of the best tube riding ever witnessed in women's competitive surfing. Huntington Beach, California, Surf City, USA. The OP Pro, a master in beach break conditions, Layne Beachley once again steps up to the top spot on the podium. On to France and the Hossegor Rip Curl Pro. The runaway points leader Layne Beachley continued to freight train her way through the season, winning 5 of 8 events. Event number 9, the Canna Beach Lacanau Pro. This French event was called after the quarterfinals due to lack of surf. However, 4 women were awarded equal third, and it was here that Layne Beachley clinched her first world title. On to South America, where the 93 world champ Pauline Menser logged her 20th career victory by winning the Rio Marathon Surf Invitational at Rio de Janeiro. So after 10 events, Layne Beachley has the points lead on the tour and has clinched the world title. Round 1, the Billabong Pro, held along the beautiful Gold Coast of Australia. With an arsenal of creative and stylish maneuvers and competitive savvy second to none, 5-time world champ Kelly Slater serves notice to the surfing world that the fire still burns and he's gunning for yet another world title. Since 1973, the prestigious Bells Beach event near Torquay, Australia is not only the longest running event on the tour, it is one of the most beautiful venues with a great high-performance wave. This season's Rip Curl Pro featured a surfing icon on the comeback trail, Australia's own Mark Akalupo. At the age of 32, Aki wins this event, ties John Gomes and Barton Lynch to become one of the oldest WCT champions on record. Round 3, the Coke Surf Classic near Sydney, Australia at popular Manly Beach. Big crowds, big $215,000 purse, however, small surf. Yet that didn't faze the surfing talent of Shane Beshan of California as he captures his 4th WCT career victory. On to Japan for events 4 and 5. First, for the Tokushima Pro at Ukumi Beach. This is where 22-year-old Aussie Danny Wills began his charge for the world title. Karami Beach, Chiba, Japan. Another $215,000 purse. Thousands of surf-passionate Japanese fans watched Danny Wills win 2 in a row. This one, the 18th annual Marui Pro. He grabs yet another check for $25,000 and is no doubt #1 man in the rankings. Halfway around the world, event number 6, the Billabong Mitchell Surfing Foundation Pro at legendary Jeffreys Bay, South Africa. For 9th year pro Michael Mungaberry, it was a dream come true. Jeffreys Bay comes alive every time a cold front wraps around the tip of Africa, so timing is everything. Here, Munga is in the right place at the right time and surfs the right wave. Total perfection. This was a sweet victory. On to the west coast of North America for the 17th annual OP Pro Surfing Championships at Huntington Beach, California. Surf City, USA has it all. Heroes, champions from all over the world, however, are emerging as the winner, new school powerhouse Hawaiian Andy Irons. To Europe and the 12th annual Rip Curl Pro in Hossegor, France. This year's event dominated by yet another 32-year-old Australian. Two-time world champion Damien Hardman re-enters the record books and notches his 19th career WCT victory. North up the coast to Lacanau Ocean and the $150,000 Kana Beach Lacanau Pro. This year, due to small surf, the contest was called in round 4 and 16 surfers received equal 9 points. South America, and event number 10 on the ASP World Tour, the Rio Marathon Surf International held at Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Partisan crowds really got behind their local heroes, and this year's champ was 24-year-old Patterson, who took the title. Here's a look at the men's WCT standings after 10 events. It's Michael Campbell, Daniel Wills, and Kelly Slater going after the title. Now back to you, Peter.
I want you guys to stick around because when we come back, that's right, we all went up to Sunset Beach. For the men, their second jewel of the Triple Crown, the Rip Curl World Cup. For the ladies, we're talking the third event of their Triple Crown and the end of their WCT Tour, the Quiksilver Roxy Pro. Stick around because we're going to show you that action when we get back. Hey, welcome back. Peter King here, still on the North Shore. Why would I leave? Why would you leave? You wouldn't. You know why? Because now we're going up to Sunset Beach to check out the highlights of the Quiksilver Roxy Pro. We're talking the last event of the WCT Women's Surf Tour. Check out these highlights.
All-Australian final goofy footer Lynette McKenzie, her opening wave. She has a powerful style and makes the most of it. Currently ranked number 5 in the world. Lynette is looking for her 9th WCT victory here today, and on this wave, judges give her a 5.5. Out the back, not the biggest wave for Trudy Todd, but a wave you can still score points on, and she thrives on competition, and it shows this season. Currently ranked 3rd in the world. Todd with plenty of energy. Makes another section. Beautiful turn. And on this wave, judges give her a 6.75. Sandy Ryan, in her first WCT event, she makes the final, and she's not content to just finish. She wants to win this Quiksilver Roxy. Down the line speed, great off the lip move. Looking at it again, judges give her a 7.25. And at this point, she has the most important wave score of the heat. Pauline Mintz are pulling into the barrel. Very sweet section. And she backs it up now with a couple of good turns. And she is stoked. However, she won't agree with the judges. They only give her a 6.0 on this wave. Here's Sandy Ryan. She's looking to win the Quiksilver Roxy. To do that, she needs a wave score of 4.61 or better to move into the top spot. Positioning is critical here at Sunset. She's surfing like a veteran pro. And points for this wave, 5.0.
All right, that's it. That's the women's final. It's all done. And the winner is a big upset. Sandy Ryan, in her first WCT event, pulls it out. You got to be kidding me. Beats Trudy Todd by just 0.4. Incredible. So Trudy Todd in second, and Pauline Mintz in third place. Unfortunately, loses out on the Triple Crown, but can't be too disappointed with a nice third place finish. And in fourth place, Lynette McKenzie. The women's tour is over. They can rest. We're talking... They got a lot of time off, but you know what? You can't rest, I can't rest, and neither can the men. We're talking Rip Curl World Cup. We're talking the second jewel of the Vans G-Shock Triple Crown of Surfing. Check out these highlights.
On to Sunset Beach for the Rip Curl World Cup of Surfing. Australian Gold Coast tube master Michael Mungaberry scores a perfect 10. And in the same heat, semifinal number 1, world champ Kelly Slater from Cocoa Beach, Florida, blows everyone away by this amazing double cover-up. According to Slater, it was one of his best waves he's ever ridden at Sunset Beach. Both Kelly Slater and Mungaberry advanced into the final. Michael Mungaberry, man on a mission, needs to place first or second in order to re-qualify on the WCT. You can see in his surfing, he is very determined. Berry, big 180 splash off the top of the wave, gets a 6.75. Here's Kelly Slater, this season going after his 6th World Championship title. Powerful gouge. Setting up. And gets covered up slightly, 7.50 on this wave. Scoring points with every turn he makes. Shane Dorian, the Hawaiian, looking down the line, intent on following this wave. Move off the top, still looking down the line, setting up, Here's the big cover-up. And he gets a 6.40. It does not come out. Here's Berry. A wave that could put him atop the victory podium. His sole objective, get first or second. Great natural ability. Berry. Good wave selection here. He's starting to rack up the points. With a solid 7.75. Out the back, Kelly Slater takes the drop. Super powerful bottom turn, redirects his line, goes vertically, hits the lip. A world champion, a master in all conditions. This one worth 5.85. Out the back, Shane Dorian. This will be his last wave. He needs to better a 9.2 to take the lead. And his prayers might be answered. A potential winning wave into the barrel and out. Last second heroics. The variables here at Sunset, with some luck involved, is being in the right place at the right time to pick the better wave. Looking at that wave again, and what a wave it was. Shane Dorian needed a huge score, and he looked like he might get it. He delivers the goods. Totally amazing. And now it's in the hands of the judges.
All right, the final is over, folks, and it was insane. In first place, Shane Dorian from Hawaii. Yeah, Shane-o from the Big Island, pulling it out over five-time world champ Kelly Slater, who actually got third. This is huge. Michael Berry from Australia gets second place and re-qualifies through the WQS Series for the WCT. He's got to be stoked. And in fourth place, Cristiano Spiro from Brazil. Solid result. That was insane. Well, that's it. The women are done. Most of the men have gone home by now. And you know why? Because there's only one event left. That's right, and it's not for the weak of heart. It's the last event on the WCT Tour for the top 44 men. It's the Mountain Dew Gerry Lopez Pipeline Masters. Stick around. You're going to want to see this. Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Peter King. I don't have my power lounge, I kind of miss it, but I don't miss the crowd. You know what we did right here? I'm on the North Shore of Oahu at the Bonsai Pipeline. We had the Mountain Dew Gerry Lopez Pipeline Masters. You know what was decided here? Well, just the WCT Men's World Championship. Oh, how about the Vans G-Shock Triple Crown Champion? Oh, how about the Mountain Dew Gerry Lopez Pipeline Masters Champion? 3 champions decided out here? Forget about it. Watch this.
Quarterfinal number 2, the most important heat of the day. For Kelly Slater, World and Triple Crown titles on the line. If he wins this heat, he wins the World Championship for a record 6th time. He's up against good friend Rob Machado of California. Rob's not going to give it to him. Here's Machado, a goofy foot, who takes a clean pipe barrel, snaps off the lip, and the judges give him a 6.75 for Rob Machado. Here's Kelly Slater, backdoor. Casual drop in hand drag, goes into the pit, and gets blown out with style. Here's Rob Machado. This is pure pipeline. Absolutely beautiful. Rob's been surfing 14 years, a 6-year pro, and he faints after that wave with the World Championship title on the line. Here's Slater, all fired up. Drags his hand, stays high and tight. He's in, maybe way too deep. He exits. Slater does a Houdini move. And it's not over yet. He does an 8-foot free fall. Spectators on the beach are totally blown away. Heat is over with. Kelly Slater, our 6-time world champion, Sonny Garcia, gives him a high five. Here's our final matchup, one that probably no one predicted at the beginning of this event. Bruce Irons versus Jake Patterson. Out the back, Bruce Irons, first wave, back door. Very clean, very fast. Take a look at this. Now Patterson tries back door again. It's a freight train right-hander. Speed down the line. Oh, look at that. Jake Patterson with an 8.75 on this super fast wave. He makes it, and then he goes flying into orbit just in his pullout. Bruce Irons, backdoor. It's a closeout, 2.15. 5th wave, momentum is changing. Here's Patterson with a solid pipe cover-up. Jake Patterson, a 7.0 for his 5th wave. He takes over the lead. It's Bruce Irons. He needs something big, and here it is. Bruce Irons at backdoor pipeline. One of the bigger waves of the finals. Yes, size does matter. He receives an 8.75 and takes the lead. Here's Jake Patterson. This is his 7th wave, drops in, and it's just a quick in and out, a 2.25. Now backdoor, feeling the pressure. Wave does not cooperate for Jake Patterson, a 1.5. That's his 8th wave. Bruce seems to be in control right now. Patterson, though, out the back. And it's a solid backdoor barrel. This is his 9th wave. He could regain the lead. Jake Patterson, 6.15. He does. The pressure now is on Bruce Irons. Here's Irons. He desperately needs a score of 6.91. It's another backdoor barrel. They are just seconds to go. Irons is on the beach as a spectator watching. Patterson out the back with only seconds remaining. Hoping for a miracle. 1 second on the clock. He stands. This wave will count. He does the impossible. At the very last second, Jake drops into a wave that swallows him up. Miraculously, he comes out. Jake Patterson might have done it in the final heat, on the final wave, in the final second. Judges will now decide who the Mountain Dew Gerry Lopez Pipeline Masters is. Unbelievable.
And now, for second place, ladies and gentlemen, receiving a check for $8,000. Let's do a name and Mr. Bruce Irons. Now receiving a check for $15,000 and making it into the top 10 for 1998. From yelling up Western Australia, ladies and gentlemen, Jake Patterson.
Was this insane or what? My utmost congratulations to Jake the Snake Patterson from Australia. Unbelievable victory, pulling it out from behind in the last seconds to win the Mountain Dew Gerry Lopez Pipeline Masters.
This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com, part of the Go Network. Go.com.